All new tonight, an H&N investigation finds the Department of Education spent money on solar equipment that's not being used.
Our Rick Daysog tells us why so many air conditioners were unplugged from their expensive solar batteries.
When the Department of Education began investing $122 million in new solar-powered air conditioners in 2017, Jody Kunimitsu's class at Maui High School was among the first to receive them.
We got our hopes up after a really hot couple of years, and we finally got the ACs installed. Shortly after they were installed, some of them started to break down. They just stopped working, and at first no one really knew what the problem was.
Back then, the DOE wanted the AC systems to be powered by solar because many of the schools didn't have enough electrical capacity to run the units and keep the lights on at the same time. Many of the AC units began to work again after the schools detached them from the solar panels and battery systems and reconnected them to the grid. But that solution made the costly solar systems and batteries obsolete. A DOE source tells us that at least 60% of the solar photovoltaic systems have been disconnected from the ACs or don't work well at all. That's a waste of tens of millions of dollars. But the department says only 10% of the classroom ACs have been disconnected from their PV systems.
My guys tell me about 90% of the systems are operable. They're working.
The source says all of the ACs that are still connected to their PV systems only work for 5 hours a day, leaving many students in hot classrooms, a point even the DOE concedes.
You know, we got schooled on that, right? Because classrooms operate more than 4.5 hours. But that's how the system was designed.
Critics say the money could have gone to a better use, such as new facilities or teachers' salaries.
It's frustrating. I see it as an opportunity cost.
Campbell High School teacher and former Hawaii State Teachers Union president Corey Rosenlee says he warned the DOE 6 years ago not to spend so much money on solar AC systems. The $122 million price tag translates to about $140,000 per classroom.
At that time, we had about 7,000 classrooms that were not air conditioned in Hawaii. You know, even if it was, $2,000 per classroom, we could have got most of them done.
We're also told that many of the solar systems and their supporting equipment are so old that their warranties have run out. Rick Daysog, Hawaii News Now.